Resiliency over adversity. With the school administrators, faculty, and staff of my alma mater, smartest swimming place. Dear parents and guardians, and most especially to you, the graduates and achievers of batch 2023, good afternoon. Fellow students, when I was invited to make a speech in front of you, I was seriously hesitant and afraid that I might just embarrass myself as well as to your teachers to speak before you. Since the topic is about resiliency over adversity. Having thought of the theme, what should I tell you? When I'm just a really simple student not really knowing what it means. Until teacher Len enlightened me that I won't talk about my experiences during my studies, problems that I encountered, and how am I able to handle and overcome them. And the people who influenced me to be able to get through these phases of my life. Adversity. We all familiar with it when we were born. When we are hungry, we solve this problem by crying to let our parents know that we need milk. When we starting learn how to walk, we also depend on our parents to guide us so we won't be hurt. In our preschool days, we are afraid to be left alone, thinking we will be lost. This experience says that we used to think that we will not be able to survive because we don't know anything. OMG, why do I have to go to school when I'm really enjoying staying out of it? But with the perseverance and of our teachers and the support of our parents, didn't we pass these phases and where are we now? You guys are moving up to grade 7. How time flies. Let me tell you some of my secrets. When I started my preschool here in Smarties, I don't want to be left alone with my classmates. And my grandma and mom would let me carry me on their lap while Teacher Len was having a lesson. I thought I could not finish my preschool years then, but I did. When I went into grade 1, my first problem was, how would I get along with a different kind of classmates and teachers? These teachers used to be my parents' teachers too. I heard that grade school is more difficult than preschool. But having a supportive family around me helped me get through it. Unfortunately, from grade 1 to grade 4, I was on the list of honors. It started when I was in grade 4 when a friend of mine invited me to join the gymnastic club. At first, it was awesome. My schedule at school has no conflict with my schedule in my gymnastics training. But then, that was only when you're in level 1, and the competition is kinda simple. Leveling up is when it started. I have to absent myself during the competition, hardship of practice and training after regular school days, which is 3 times a week, misses quizzes, and sometimes graded recitation. I have been fortunate enough to be in the list of honors from grade 1 to grade 4. But when I was level up, there were several absences that I have to undergo since we start competing with the other local and international gymnastics. We need to under rigid training 6 days a week from 5 to 10 hours at most. In preparation for this competition, I lost in the list of honors in the school and has to think more than twice if this training is worthwhile. But through the encouragement from my coaches as well as support of my family, especially my mother who would accompany me whenever the competition is, be it within Muntinlupa, Metro Manila, Bulacan, Palawan, or even in Thailand. With their never-ending encouragement and support, I was able to get back on my feet again, learn to manage my time and pass my both academics and non-academics with, shall I say, flying colors? Friends, let us keep in mind that these problems and hindrances that we encountered and we will encounter in the future may look difficult. But whenever we strive hard and we have our family and friends that painstakingly supporting and encouraging us, then these so-called problems are nothing. I have once read in an article that I would like to share with you. which is according to psychologists, adversity quotient should be developed and given importance by both school and parents since it will let us live our lives to be resilient above adversity and give us courage to go living peacefully and happily. Parents should also expose their children to other areas of life to prepare them for the reality that they may face as they grow older since life is not a bed of roses, as the saying goes. So let us not lose hope when we encounter hardship because this will prepare us to become future-proof learners. Let us always believe in ourselves, take courage, and be kind, knowing we are good, we are great, we are wonderful creation of God. For whatever circumstances we are in, God will always be there to help us get through it.